down years have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Las Vegas Raiders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
2nd and 12 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. And gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
At the 37.
On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
Damn, that shit rock.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And finding the tight end Hooper. Got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Run for Pollard. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
On the run, this is Hunt. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Kareem Hunt hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Harkey adds the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
first down. Tagovailoa. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up.
For Henry Ruggs, he was the fastest runner at the 2020 Combine, ran the 40 in 4.27. That is fast, folks, and that speed in evidence there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
Tanner Muse there defensively.
At the 44-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
That is so ass,
waiting
yo.
for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's letting this one go for Fuller. This is caught inside the 15. And it is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the lead. Lucky with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Who the fuck is 42, B? What the fuck, man?
So the hold on special teams backs him up all the way inside the 15 to start. Two and now on 1st down. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And 1 at the 22-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. First carry for Josh Jacobs.
I'm not gonna fuck that. I'm about to just fuck it up.
Down at the 39.
Here
It's a
all that
pickup of
bullshit.
17 and a first down.
I thought when Josh Jacobs was coming out of the University of Alabama, he was an absolutely perfect fit for John Gruden's offense with the Raiders. And it turned out, in this case, I was absolutely right. Led the NFL rookies in rushing a year ago, 1,150 yards. In fact, the only rookie to top the 1,000-yard barrier. This kid is a workhorse who can carry the football in any situation and catch it out of the backfield.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, good fucking play. Good read option.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down.
93. Who the fuck is 93, man?
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Now Tua. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Henry Ruggs with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14. That sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up now going to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Young, get the fuck up out of
Pretty
here.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. He finds Beckham complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They'll run on 1st down. Pollard, and he stopped immediately there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's
wrong person. Fuck.
Will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt.
Bullshit. Threw it to the wrong person.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It'll be a net of 40 yards there following a 43-yard punt, 3-yard return, and the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Las Vegas.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
What? This is not like that, bro.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Eight yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get him the football any way that you can, and here it's in the run game.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
He's trucking people and whatnot, man. Get the fuck up out of here.
And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time with Jacobs. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Riley Harrison.
Oh, you slow ass bitch. You better, nigga. Alright, I'm about to fucking set it, nigga. You better house that bitch.
The Browns defense has a touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is that...
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
A loss of 9 yards.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better.
Shit, you bitch, bro. Like, come on, huh?
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there.
Jump that shit, you bitch.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, I'll call this play significant.
Eluding the pressure right. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, he's dropped. What?
Really picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
You Madden's wild, bro.
There, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley.
Hit stick that nigga next
He's
time,
going to
bro.
have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A Raider first down, 17 yards.
Fuck, I didn't know that shit was coming, bro.
Here's Jacobs. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Tua wants to throw it on second down. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is caught. But he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and it's 3rd and 5. Looking to pass. Tua.
Like, son.
2 third down conversions on
bitch.
this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with Wilson set for the Raider field goal. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing.
This bitch ass up out of bounds, huh?
Playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
You in that knee, man.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Nigga got any field goal range, bro. This nigga get the ball back.
He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that will be incomplete.
Hey, go ahead with that bullshit.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Rodgers. It's caught by Hooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up, because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Tua now on 1st down.
Wheel routes,
and he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Looking sideline, incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Take the ball, nigga.
Incomplete. The Raiders
the fuck?
4th down, but to no avail.
Niggas be bitches. Pick the ball, man.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. We have not not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Rodgers. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
At the 42-yard line.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
First down, and it's Pollard again.
Yeah, run that nigga over, man.
Not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try and run for it on first.
Oh, fucked up. I had to get.
Yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation.
Had to get.
To keep them in the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers.
Fuck no.
And
I had to touchdown,
out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
Damn, B. I fucked up. Just fucked the money up.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal.
3 yards. Brings up 4th and goal.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And Parkey's kick is good. And they will open their lead up to a touchdown at 24-17. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this is a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think
there.
that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Good move.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
We gonna tackle the nigga forward, bro. Like,
He's got this up to the 45-yard line.
dumbass, dumb shit, bro.
Were they 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Short pass.
First down, Raiders.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Jacobs.
Good defense.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
9 brings up 2nd and a yard.
It's Jalen Richard. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
It's 3rd down.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They go back to the ground. This time, Jacobs. He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Browns drive about to get started, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Rodgers going to throw. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Damn it, that's on me. I try to do some cheese shit.
And a big turnover there as his guys will give the football back.
I tried to do some cheese shit. Fuck me up.
We're in the fourth quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected.
Try to cheat. Shit, fuck me up. Never again.
In this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Young, what? Type cheese shit was that?
And inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Jacobs. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to work.
I think this got a mean-ass speed boost.
Score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders have moved out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. And now the throw going to Fuller, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from. Where's
Young,
that's intercepted.
That should be so fake, bruh.
20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he wants to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Browns 24.
Niggas got some bullshit.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
There should be some.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Let me try not to get mad over this stupid ass Madden, bro.
The The Browns drive about to get started. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Does a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
From the 40 now on second down. Rodgers. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Browns on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. This is 3rd and 7. And again, it's Rodgers. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And almost intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers.
That's
this
on
is
me.
Intercepted, and that should do it. The rookie David Arnett picks it, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All three. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And a Raider first down.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
3rd and 10. Expect a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And he's going to be marked down short of the first down, right around the 17. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
A 34-yard attempt.
Carlson able to put this one through. And that'll push the lead up to 17. So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down. But don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not
needed
one
this
they
bye
want to chew
week.
on. A poor performance from start to finish. Just what you want on a first down
hope
run.
not fucking
Call it 8
organization.
yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ooh, we're going to get this shit over with.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was looking for the Michigan Wolverine, Donovan Peoples-Jones. But it's going to be 2nd down. Now Pollard. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he will have the 1st down as he's brought down up near midfield. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. A big offensive explosion.